Hey everyone, just wanted to let you know that in a couple of weekends time we have got Big Weekend, something to really look forward to. I was just chatting with someone this morning and they were saying, what is it that you like about Big Weekend? And I guess in all reality it's quite simple. It's just about an opportunity for all of us to come together, to enjoy being together across all our locations. I really enjoy going over to Create. It's farthest away from me, up in the north in Stone, but we receive the same warm welcome and it's great to hang out together. So starting at Create actually on Friday the 5th of July, we're meeting from 7:30. There's going to be fire pits, there's going to be food. There won't be anything specifically for kids that night, but bring along your young people. And then on Saturday, we'll be at the Crossing in Stone from 2 o'clock. We will have some activities for kids, and then we will hopefully, if the rain stops and the sun comes out, we'll have barbecues and just really enjoy hanging out together. And then we'll have Big Sunday, which will be at Rising Brook Community Church. That's at 10:30. Come along to enjoy some worship, and we have a guest speaker as well, and you can find out lots more about it on the website and on the flyers. So hope to see you there. It'll be great to be together.
In the Acts of the Apostles, there were churches that trained up new disciples to become strong leaders. For instance, Barnabas took hold of Saul, who became Paul, the most significant apostle in the New Testament. We want Rising Brook to be a centre for leadership development. We want to invest in people like Barnabas invested in Paul and enable them to fulfil their destiny. We want to use our ministries as training grounds. There is so much exciting work going on that our locations are great places to give away significant responsibility for people to flourish and be fruitful in being Christian leaders. We want to create scholarships for Leadership School and similar providers, and also find ways of accommodating and providing for trainees so that we can make it easier for our own people to be released into church ministry. We want to invite people in from other churches to be trained, and also to bring in partners from around the world to develop them and send them out again. All this takes resource of time and money. The benefits are amazing. By having more trainees around to help us, we will be able to continue and develop what we are already doing, especially in our centres and ministries in Stafford, Cannock and Stone, and among the deaf community. And it also means we can invest in apprentice leaders from different churches and have the joy of partnering with what God is doing in many other places around the world. Let's grow who we have got and what we have got by investing this summer. And don't forget that next Sunday the 30th of June is the deadline for Leadership School 2019 applications. Don't miss the opportunity to invest in your own leadership abilities and see how God might lead you this year.
Every other year, Rising Brook puts on a community show in December. It takes a cast and crew from all of our locations to get involved in making it happen. Well, it's show year again in 2019, and auditions will be happening very soon at the start of July. Join us at Rising Brook Community Church on Tuesday the 2nd of July for a production and audition evening for adults and young people aged 14 and above, interested in being involved in any way. Whether that's acting or singing, to makeup or set building. Hear the vision for the show and be part of a group audition. Then on Tuesday the 9th of July at 7 p.m. there are children's auditions for ages 6 to 13, followed by principal role auditions at 8 p.m. For all the details, head to risingbrook.org/auditions. But what are we doing? Rising Brook's 2019 community show will be Red Riding Hood.
Hi, our focus theme this week is Church as Caring Family. Now, rather than tell you everything that we've done to prove and show that we're caring family, I want to set a challenge. I want to lay down the gauntlet and say, what does being a caring family look like? So the challenge this week, should you choose to accept it, is to demonstrate that care. So what might you do? Have a think, have a pray. Perhaps you could send that text to someone who just needs to hear something positive and life-affirming. Perhaps you could be a taxi driver for someone who needs to get to the hospital or get to an appointment rather than use the bus. Do you want to make that cake? I like chocolate. Perhaps you could cut the grass, perhaps you could help with the homework, perhaps you could just be the hands and the practical care that someone needs this week. Perhaps you could send that bunch of flowers. I really like peonies and they're in season at the minute. There is so much that we can do to demonstrate that we care as a family. What are you going to do?